Introduction. Not long ago, Taylor Swift was an unknown country singer trying to make it big in the music industry. The first time I heard my song on the radio, I was driving down the road and somebody called in and requested it, and it almost drove off the road, literally. Taylor recalled. My record label president still has the message of me screaming at the top of my lungs, screeching. You can barely hear what I'm saying because I was crying. It was amazing. Today, fans do more than simply request Taylor's songs. They buy her albums, attend her concerts, and vote for her for award shows. They've fallen in love with this blonde-haired, blue-eyed cutie. There's no doubt about it. Taylor Swift is a music phenomenon. She was just 16 when she released her first hit single, Tim McGraw, and less than 3 years later, she embarked on a sold-out headlining tour with two mega platinum albums, endless chart, topping songs like Love Story, and dozens of music awards. Taylor rose to superstar status before she turned 20 years old. Whether she's eating at Cracker Barrel or accompanying her brother, Addison, on a tour of their Notre Dame University campus, Taylor can't go out in public without causing a media frenzy. She's literally everywhere, from Dancing with the Stars to Saturday Night Live, from the cover of Glamour to the video game band Hero. It seems Taylor Swift proved an age-old theory about success. With hard work, dedication, talent, and a little bit of luck, dreams really do come true. Perhaps the most character-building, influential time in Taylor's life was her childhood. It was then, at a very young age, that Taylor's personal love story began. She fell in love with words and music. Because she had loving, supporting parents, Taylor embraced these interests and honed her musical abilities through live theater and karaoke. Her childhood was not perfect, however, because Taylor felt like an outcast in junior high school. Feeling left out, Taylor turned to music for support and soon discovered that her personal experiences were good material for honest songwriting. Chapter 1, A Songwriter is Born, detailed Taylor's childhood in Pennsylvania, her love of music, the heartbreaking days of middle school, and finally a move to Nashville, Tennessee that changed the course of her life. Chapter 2, A Swift Rise to Fame, is the remarkable tale of how Taylor became an overnight music sensation after the debut of her self-titled album. She soon crossed over into the pop music genre and became the first country singer to win an MTV Video Music Award. Her self-titled album and second album, Fearless, have both sold millions upon millions of copies, and she was named Best-Selling Artist of 2008. Her quick rise to fame even took the president of her record label, Scott Porchetta of Big Machine Records, by surprise. What I didn't know was how beautifully this flower could bloom, he said, according to Country Standard Time. People don't just like Taylor Swift, they love Taylor Swift. I am so happy for her, and she makes all of this so much fun. So how did Taylor go from unknown artist to mega platinum superstar? Chapter 3, Secrets of Success, explain how Taylor won over her fans heard with honest songwriting. She stood out from her competition by not only singing, but playing the guitar and writing her own songs about things that mattered to her fans, like teen angst, romantic love, and heartbreak. She also embraces her fans wholeheartedly. They love her because she makes them feel important. She even keeps in contact with them through MySpace and makes herself accessible at events, concerts, and autograph singings. Because she lived her personal life with integrity, she also captured the heart of her fans' parents who believe she is a positive role model for young women. Perhaps Scott Porchetta summarized Taylor's appeal best when he called her the full package, somebody who writes her own songs and is so good at it, so smart, who sings, plays the guitar, look as good as she looks, worked that hard, is that engaging and so savvy. He said, it's an extraordinary combination. Taylor also attracts attention because she writes the names of her ex-boyfriends and ex-crushes into her song lyrics. These boys have provided a lot of material for the songwriter, and Chapter 4, Boy Story, details Taylor's crushes and relationships with ordinary boys as well as famous ones like Joe Jonas. But Taylor does not spend all of her time thinking about boys. Her friends play an important role in her life, and Chapter 5, Friends Forever, describes her friendships with other famous female stars like Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus, as well as her good friend from high school, Abigail Anderson. It also illustrates the unique friendship that she shares with her mother, Andrea Swift. Taylor's fans love her not only because she's beautiful and talented, but also because she's very down to earth. At heart, Taylor Swift is an everyday girl who likes to pet her cat, Indy, eat in Cracker Barrel, and spend holidays with her family. Even though she's famous, Taylor has gotten starstruck meeting people she admires, like Shania Twain and Rihanna. Chapter 6, The Real Taylor Swift, proves that stars like Taylor Swift, no matter how famous or how perfect they seem, are real people deep down. Despite her fame, Taylor said she's still the same person. My schedule has changed, and my age had changed. And those are the two. Oops, sorry. And those are the two things that have had the most effect on my life, she said. But I hope that people who knew me then and know me how would think I haven't changed much. I still drive the same car, still live in the same house, still live in the same neighborhood, still have the same best friend. I don't think I've changed as a person. Being a country and a pop music star, Taylor is often in the spotlight as she makes sure she always looks her best. Chapter 7, A Tailored Look Good, describes Taylor's eclectic fashion sense, from red carpet gowns to sundresses and cowboys boots. Taylor embraces all signs of her personality through her clothes. She even likes to play dress up from time to time, especially when she's pranking another country singer. Taylor turned 20 years old on December 13, 2009, and therefore is no longer a teenager. What does she future hold for this full-fledged adult? Chapter 8, All Grown Up, tells how Taylor has already taken on the responsibilities of adulthood. She voted in the 2008 presidential election, designed her own headlining tour, and bought herself a condominium. The chapter also hints at what the future holds for Taylor Swift: a third album, a world tour, marriage, and kids. One thing is certain: Taylor Swift loves her fan, her career, and the life she created by never letting go of her dreams. No matter what happens, Taylor will continue to live her musical life with enthusiasm. I am so consumed by it, Taylor said of her career. I'm just so fascinated by every aspect of this, whether it's radio or videos or concerts. I never want to stop getting excited. I hope I never do.